If y'all could see the chess set behind me, let me see which way I should go. Which way I should go? I'm gonna go this way. If y'all could see the chess set, put some fire emojis in the room or some bombs in the room. I just want to make sure everybody can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of what this is. I bought this in Harlem maybe about 2 months ago. And the brother that sold it to me, he's the artist who drew this. And he gave me a whole breakdown on what it means. It came, he actually sold me a couple items, but this particular one came with a whole printout to explain what it is. So I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see this more clear, because I want to break that down to you. So he said, the human chess game is a colorful blend of art and reality. At close observation, you will see a chess game being played between a light-skinned couple and dark-skinned people. I hope y'all listening, because I was going to buy the painting before he broke it down. After he broke it down, I promised myself that when I move into my home, I'm going to have a whole wall built like this. That's how impressive the breakdown was. All right? So let me do this. The human chess game is a colorful blend of art and reality. At close observation, you will see a chess game being played between a light-skinned couple and a dark-skinned couple. You will notice that they are playing with real people. The original concept was to make this painting of a black couple playing a white couple. The black pieces, black people, and the white pieces, white people. Upon further thought, however, I realized it would be of greater value to magnify the issues that we as black people have amongst ourselves, i.e. light skin against dark skin, good hair, bad hair, East Coast, West Coast, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Caribbeans, African Americans, and even American-born blacks from the motherland. So we are essentially playing each other on the small chessboard. At closer observation, you will notice that while the dark-skinned and light-skinned couples are playing each other on the small chessboard, they themselves are being played on a much bigger chessboard that they are sitting on. Are you following the concept? God damn, that's deep. I'm going to read that part again. He said, at closer observation, you will notice that while the dark-skinned and light-skinned couples are playing chess on the small chessboard, they are themselves being played on a much bigger chessboard that they are all sitting on. So it shows that a black couple that's dark-skinned is playing against a light-skinned couple. And they're together on the chessboard because they're at odds against each other. But if you notice, they themselves are on a chessboard because in the greater scheme of things, there's something greater at hand that is playing us both. Y'all, this picture is deep. Let me keep reading. To the right of the small chess game, you will see an hourglass, which means our time is running out. We are sleeping mentally. Notice the two brothers near the hourglass sleeping. Look at that, y'all. Notice the two brothers near the hourglass sleeping. To the right of the small chess game, you will see an hourglass, which means while we playing ourselves, literally, while we playing ourselves, our time is running out. On top of that, we are sleeping on the job. We are mentally asleep. Notice the two brothers near the hourglass, both dark skin and light skin. To the far left, you will see a figure taking a dead body down the stairs. Let me blow that up. To the far left, you will notice a figure taking a dead body down the stairs. This is to show that we are losing people. People are dying, but because we are so busy playing each other, we don't even notice what is going on around us. Let's make moves to embrace and educate each other rather than giving into the system's plan by playing against each other while we are all being played simultaneously. This is heavy, y'all. Let me keep going. In the upper right corner of the painting, and let me blow that up. In the upper right corner of the painting, you will see a hallway where the chess game appears to go on forever. In the middle of the back wall, you will notice a doorway where a couple is outside with the grass and pyramid representing a higher level of consciousness, walking away from the game. So those who have a higher level of consciousness, they're not participating in the taking of each other down. Instead, what they are doing is seeking higher levels of consciousness by completely walking away from being at odds with one another and also being subject to being played by the system. Instead, they chose to pursue the route of pursuing a much higher level of consciousness. I promise y'all, this is deep as hell. Now watch this. What is being said here is that the decision is ours, which path we choose to take. We could keep playing the game of chess forever, or we can step off the game into our own world of higher consciousness. What will you choose? Will you choose to continue to play against each other, to be at odds with each other, which falls into what the system is wanting us to do, which is why we are all on a game? Because the system becomes stronger when we are at odds with one another. So while we fighting each other, the system is getting stronger. And if you look at the image, he says we got two choices. You could go to the far right upper corner where the chess game seems to go on forever, where we just continue to destroy each other forever, or we could go to the far left corner or the middle and pursue a higher level of consciousness. Then he says, at the top of the stairs, there are two ancestors looking down. At the top of the stairs, there are two ancestors looking down to see how we are going to represent ourselves at the same time, patiently waiting for us to reclaim knowledge of self and do great things as a people. The pyramids were not only built with a higher degree of knowledge, but also with unity and a strong sense of community. To the chess players out there, you will notice that there is an actual strategy to the small pieces, which are the people on the small board. An actual game is taking place. Take a look. The bottom line is that if we, people of color, would only unite, we would be in a position to reclaim our glorious past and rightful place throughout the world and in world history, to be viewed as who we are and not as the negative images that have been created of us. Let's not forget that Africa is the birthplace of man and that Black people are the mothers and fathers of civilization. He that knows not and knows not that he knows not is asleep, and please awaken him. You guys can find this at thehumanchessgame.com. That's thehumanchessgame.com.